Good morning. It is Monday, a new month. New month already. I feel like the school year has gone by quickly. 3 months of school. So, yeah. No morning duty this week, which is nice. Still wanted to get here early for some reason. I thought I needed to make copies, but I don't. So, that's nice. Actually checked my email this morning, and I'm glad I did, because I saw it's Read Across America this week, and saw the principal sent something saying that if we participated as teachers, we could wear jeans. Did a quick change. Students should be back. I think all of them should be back today. So this will be like the first day that all of the students, including that one student that previously wasn't in person. So I don't know the dynamics, maybe if it'll change or anything. Hopefully not. Hopefully everything will still go smoothly. I don't think anything else is really going on. At least not today. Let me look at my other teacher's lesson, my co-teacher's lesson plan. I believe we're doing the QBA. Okay, we're doing it on Thursday, of course, for social studies. No, science. Okay, social studies is Thursday, or Wednesday. Social studies is Wednesday, and science will be Thursday. Okay. Alright, but yeah, that is going to be it for today. If I remember, I will vlog this afternoon, either after the students leave or after dismissal. Just to let you guys know how today went with everyone back, or supposed to be back. With it. But yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Alright, so it's 1:25. I took the students back like at 11:30. But all the students that were quarantined did come back. However, one of the other students, like one of the ones who just came back to school last week, was out. The one who, because there's like 2 students who been having some attendance problem. One of them, we've been having attendance problems since like the beginning of school. The student never came in person until last week. That was the first time. The other student, he came back earlier, like, I don't remember which group, because we had some students come like towards the end of August, and then another group come like in September, and then another group came in January. I think he came with the first group, either the first or second group, but then he stopped coming and he wasn't showing up on Zoom. He came back last week. He wasn't here today, so didn't have all the students, but close enough. And yeah, did have an issue with that one student that was like the one who said he could have like severe problem, behavior problem, and I think because of Kahoot, like he was upset over Kahoot. Yeah. So, but I'm supposed to go pull that student to work on EdMart. I kind of want to work out. I was gonna go to the gym this morning, set my alarm, but when it went off, I was like, I'm too tired. I went yesterday, and I tried to go to sleep early, but that didn't happen. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the class that student is that I need to pull, because they have lunch, and then right after lunch they have to go to the bathroom. Normally that can take a while, so they should be done with all of that now. So I could go grab that student. Yeah, okay. I will talk with you guys sometime later this week. I don't know when. We'll see. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. I'm super tired. Like exhausted. I'm trying to make it the spring break, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, like without taking a day off. We do have an early release on the 16th, but that means we still have like a whole full week. And the 16th is a Tuesday. And then after that, we would have the rest of that week, and then a whole nother full week before spring break. So, I don't know. I have enough days to take time off. I just don't like taking days off. It just seems like extra work. Tuesday, that one student.
Ms. Wall, check now and see if you got a Zoom link. I just got a Zoom link from the Marzano. Check and see if you just got one.
Yeah. Tuesday, that one student that had an issue on Monday almost had one. He had one, but it wasn't serious. Like, we was able to stop it before it got bigger. And then he was absent yesterday, so. Yesterday we did the social studies QBA, so all the students that has to have read aloud came to my room. And then we have science today, so they're all gonna be coming back. I don't know if that other student that was out yesterday is gonna come back or not. The one student that was absent Monday came Tuesday and yesterday, so. Yeah. But then we had some tentative information. Nothing set, so we haven't got anything directly from the district. It's just that, I guess, like the administration, they meet with the district, and then the administration then meet with the leadership team, and then the leadership team tells their people the information. So one thing we found out is that testing is going to be pushed back to like the last week of April is when it's going to start. But we have students who are virtual too, so what they're planning to do is that first week of testing, the students that are in person will test, and then the students that are virtual would just do asynchronous work, like review stuff, nothing new. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what to do for that for my students. Probably maybe do like ed puzzle video question. They should be able to do that, I think, independently. And then they're going to switch the following week, so like the first week of May. The students that are virtual will come in person, and the students that are in person will stay home and do asynchronous work. And then also said that vaccination should be coming soon. And they're gonna have it at a high school, so we just have to schedule a time to go get it at the high school, and then obviously stay there and like maybe 20 minutes to make sure nothing's wrong, and then schedule another time. I don't think they said like exactly when though. Yeah. But also, I did get my ELA lesson plans and already set up my chemist page for next week. So all I have to worry about is math. But then it's gonna be it for now. I will talk with you guys later. Alright guys, so it is 2:54. I had all students here today, but didn't have any problems, so that was nice. Yeah, I'm all done and ready for tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm teaching social studies, so I went ahead and made my notes for that. Updated my board, did my lesson plans for math. Don't really need anything on campus for next week because everything basically will be on our online math program, so yeah. But that is done. So really, I don't have anything else I need to do. Probably going to leave early today. I haven't been leaving early. Like I've been leaving like almost right when it's time for us to go, but I might leave like 10 minutes early. There's a group of teachers out in the principal because they have a training. It's better than last week. Last week it was just one, but they have to meet the requirements in all the other classes. Who knows if they did or didn't. Some of the students wasn't even trying because like they didn't care about it. So yeah, but that is gonna be it for now. I will talk with you guys later. So finally got up in the morning to go to the gym, but the gym is not even open. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I guess I'm going back home then. Alright, so it is Monday. I feel like I should have realized that the gym didn't open till 5 on Mondays. I should have known that, I feel like. But I didn't. So I went home. I did some Pilates, but I feel like that wasn't enough. So I'm just trying to decide if I want to go to the gym this afternoon or if I want to get up early tomorrow and go to the gym. Like, I'm gonna have to cook because I didn't meal prep yesterday. Like, because I was thinking I would have plenty of time today to do it. Don't have much time this morning because I have morning duty. So, and it's cold outside. It's like in the 30s right now. I'm supposed to get up to the 70s this afternoon. Yes, but I have some updates because so I didn't mention, like, when we had our SPED department meeting that the lead special ed teacher was saying that vaccination should be coming soon. That's like, you know, we haven't heard anything from the district. So on Friday, the principal was like telling us to make sure we check our emails this weekend because he would be sending out some information. Then we got an email from the district saying that vaccinations are this Thursday. So, and that we'll be able to sign up for a time, but there's limited space. They was very emphasizing how limited everything was. Like, they kept saying that a lot. Okay, so I signed up for a time. I got a time for Thursday, 10:30. I was wondering how they were going to do that. I was thinking that, oh, I don't know. You know, like, there could be possible side effects. But I guess they don't care. I was thinking, so the principal then sent, like, he does a phone call. He tries to do it every week, mainly for the parents. So, but it goes out to everybody who has a phone connected to our school. So obviously I get that call too. It's just automated message that he records. So he was just saying that on Thursday, it's going to be asynchronous for everybody because of vaccination. Even students in person, I'm like, why don't they just make it a virtual day from home? That would make more sense. But no, they're gonna have asynchronous and have students come in person still, even though we're gonna be out. We still have to come to work. And I guess go to our appointment and then come back. Which makes no sense to me. They're assuming that everything's gonna be going on time. So, no. He did say in the message that traditional students could stay home and they won't be counted absent. I don't know how many will actually do that. And we have the 1 dose one, so we don't have to worry about scheduling another appointment. But okay, yeah, I will talk with you guys sometime later. I don't know exactly when. If I find out anything new or different this afternoon, I'll update you guys then. But otherwise, I probably will see you either Wednesday or Thursday. Alright, so 7:50, done with morning duty, and yeah. So, I just went and changed my time. I didn't realize that there's still a lot of slots open. So, I had to delete my previous one, and then I changed it to 1. So, okay, yeah. Because when I was outside with morning duty, I have it with another special ed teacher. She said she scheduled hers at 1:30. I didn't even think about the time. I was just like, let me hurry up and sign up before all the spots are gone. But there's still a ton of slots available, so good. I was able to change it. So I don't know how they plan to do this, like with the students asynchronous. I don't know if I'm still going to have students come to me like regular, or if I would have to go cover somebody else's class, or what. I don't know. Yeah. Then I saw one of my students come this morning. He was already angry. I don't know why. Like he walked, because he lives like right across the street. So he was walking, and then I could tell when he got closer to this building that he was upset. Like, I think he threw down his Chromebook. It was in a case, but I don't know why he was upset. He didn't have a jacket or anything, and it is pretty cold, so I don't know. Maybe he wanted to stay home or something. I don't know. But yeah, he was already upset. So yeah. The vice principal, I guess, talked with him. I don't know if he cooled down or what, but yeah, I'm just sending an email to the principal because he said to let him know if we made an appointment. Yeah. And I will check in with you guys later. All right, so it is Thursday, 6:48. 6:49. I just came straight to my room. I didn't go to the front since I have morning duty. I have to go that way anyway, so yeah. But today is vaccination day. So I do not feel the best. Did not sleep well last night or the night before. But and it's Thursday. I did all of my lesson plans. I did both ELA and math, I think, on Tuesday. And I already did my Canvas page for ELA. So oh wait, I forgot. I think I forgot that we have early release on Tuesday for my math. So I'm gonna have to change that. Okay. So I think that means our test might be pushed back a day, maybe. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, so now it's 7:43. Done with morning duty. I know for sure I saw one of my students. Possibly two. But the one I saw, like, up close. The other one was when I was walking back to my room, so it's kind of pretty far away, so I wasn't sure if it was one of my students or not. But way more than I thought would be here is here. Because basically it's just basically babysitting, because we're not teaching anything. So yeah, I don't know. So I can't remember if I said it or not, but I recorded a video for ELA and math. So if they watch the video, they'll be able to do the work. They should be able to do it with no problems. So like explain everything. For ELA, I think I did an example, because I think it's like maybe 5 problems, something like that. Doing with adjectives. So I think I did the first one as an example. So then I like had to read every sentence. But I will talk to you guys later. Alright, so it is 12:10 and I'm about to head out and go to my appointment. I wasn't planning to leave this early. Originally I was gonna leave like at 12:30 because it said not to get there no more than 15 minutes early.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Okay, see, according to my GPS, it's just gonna take 10 minutes, which doesn't seem right. But the principal was telling us to leave like earlier before that, because he said it was taking longer to get there, and that I guess he said that this is for like it's district wide, not just the school. So I don't know. Yeah. When I put it on Google Maps, it said it would take longer than what my GPS is telling me. Like, I don't want to get there extra early, but I don't want to get there and there'd be like an extra long line. I don't know. I'm just leaving now, so I will check in with you guys later. Alright guys, so it is 2:24 and I'm basically like 1 minute from the place. That did not take long at all to get, well, I still don't know what the actual line is going to be looking like, because basically it's in the middle of a big old loop, so the line could be extra long. but I'm probably gonna wait till 12:40. And yeah. So right now I'm just like in a shopping center. Alright guys, so it is 1:41 now and I'm in my classroom. I did go and get my shot, but that was the quickest thing ever. Yeah. Like, the only waiting I had to do was when I was filling out my paperwork, which didn't take long. And then the 15 minutes afterwards, that was it. Everything else was smooth. There's no long line or anything. I guess because the way they set up the appointment. But I think if you got there like extra early before your time, you did have to wait. But yeah, so I got there like perfect timing. They had like 10 stalls because it was in our car, so 5 on each side. So we just drove up and went around, and we did it at the stadium, so there was plenty of space. So yeah, that's why I'm back here at school, because I'm like, okay. I really thought it was gonna take longer. I was kind of hoping it would. Like, I can schedule that for. I should have scheduled it for 2. If I would have known it would have been that quick, I would have scheduled it for 2 or even 1:30. I even stopped by Starbucks on the way after getting my shot. So yeah, my arm is killing me right now. Like, oh my god, it hurt so bad. But I wore this shirt, which even the guy who gave me the shot was like, "Oh, that's perfect for this." But I don't remember if I told you or not, but I had 4 students in person. Not some of the ones who said they were gonna come either. But yeah, today really feels like a Friday. Like, it feels like a Friday. It's just Thursday. Already made copies for Italy for tomorrow. I do need to update my board, so I might go ahead and do that now. And I just won't have to worry about it later, because normally I do it after this one. But I'm gonna leave early today. I'll let you guys know how I feel tomorrow. Right now, I can't really tell though, because I've been feeling poorly recently anyway, so I can't tell what. It's like just normal pain and pain related to COVID. Besides my arm hurting, obviously that's different. But yeah. So I will talk with you guys later. Alright, so it is 7:21. I'm supposed to be outside for morning duty, but I was told to come back inside. So, yeah, last night was, I don't know. But I started feeling sick right when I was trying to go to sleep, actually. I started feeling sick. And then I liked the chills, even though it was super hot in my apartment. Like, I set the heat at 74, which I know it's ridiculous.
Just a clarification about yesterday. We had traditional students.
And besides having the heat set at 74, I had my electric heater on, and I was under 2 blankets. And yeah, I liked the chills. I was shivering. And then my head was hurting at the same time. It was not good. And then, like, in the middle of the night, I woke up sweating, so I had to turn the air on. And then I ended up oversleeping somehow. I don't know what happened when my alarm went off. I don't know. But I have one set at 5. But then, I guess when it went off, I went back to sleep. When I woke up, it was a little after 6. I was rushing, but I still got here on time. No. So I kind of have a slight headache and I still feel a little sick. And kind of feel like I'm in a fog or something. I don't know. The teacher next door to me is out today. I've come to school worse than this before. Like, what was that, last school year? Yeah. So, okay, I will check in later. Alright, so now it is 12:10. I'm just about to do my service log. I should have did that earlier, like right after the students left, but I forgot. So I'm about to do that now. The para was out as well today, so I just had to go collect the students for social studies because we was doing a test. So they had to come to my room. But yeah, otherwise, a good day. Didn't have any problem. Feeling a little better. Extremely tired though. But compared to how I was feeling earlier, I'm feeling better. So, and I think like me, several other teachers not feeling the best, but they still decided to come to work as well. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. I don't think anything else should be happening today. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for this vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.